everyone and welcome. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to sell a wedding website invitation on Etsy. We created this wedding website in one of my previous videos. If you haven't watched that tutorial yet, you'll find the link in the description below. Let's talk about your product photos, or mock-ups. This is one of the most important parts of your Etsy listing because it's how you present your product to potential buyers. Since you're selling a digital product, customers can't physically touch or see it in person. Your photos are one of the main things they rely on to decide whether your product is worth buying. You're also competing with thousands of other Etsy listings, so your photos need to catch someone's attention quickly. Strong product photos can make a huge difference in how your listing performs. Etsy allows you to upload 20 images to a listing, and I recommend using as many as you need to properly showcase your product. The more helpful visuals you provide, the easier it is for buyers to understand exactly what they're purchasing. For image size, Etsy recommends listing images to be at least 2,000 pixels. Personally, I use 2,000 by 2,000 pixels in Canva. Now, let's talk about what you should actually include in your product photos. You don't need to include everything I'm about to mention. Just choose the types of images that make sense for your particular product. But these are some of the most effective options. First is your main photo. This is your scroll-stopping image. It's the first image shoppers see when they come across your listing in search, so make it count. Use your strongest mock-up or product presentation, and make sure the design is easy to understand at a glance. Next, add supporting previews. Show different pages and sections of your product so buyers can get a better idea of what they're actually getting. Add a video. You can screen record your wedding website and upload it as a video preview. Etsy allows videos of up to 15 seconds, so use those few seconds to showcase the most important pages and features of your website. What's included? Create an image that clearly explains everything included with the purchase. This helps set expectations and prevents confusion. Features. Highlight the features that make your product unique or valuable. For a wedding website template, for example, you could show features like RSVP, countdown timer, music, Google Maps, mobile-friendly design, and more. Before and after. Show how it will look before and after, adding their photos. How it works. Walk your customers through how they will access, edit, or use the product. Keep it simple and visual so they can understand the process quickly. Gifts. You can also offer a small bonus with your product, such as a digital thank you card, wedding checklist, or another useful resource. If you include a bonus, make sure to clearly show it in your listing. And finally, don't forget your important notes. For example, clearly state that this is a digital download and that no physical product will be shipped. When you mix and match these different types of product photos, you'll end up with a listing that not only looks beautiful, but also answers many of your buyers' questions before they even have to ask. And ultimately, that's what we're trying to do with our product photos. Catch their attention, show them the value of the product, and give them the confidence to make a purchase. How to create your mock-ups. There are 2 ways to create your mock-ups in Canva. You can start with one of Canva's ready-made designs, customize it to match your product, and then upload and add your own images. Or you can create your mock-up completely from scratch. To create one from scratch, go to Create a Design Custom Size and enter 2000 by 2000 pixels. Next, go to Elements and search for phone frames. Add the frame you like, adjust the size, and duplicate it if you want to use multiple phones. Select all of your elements, go to Position, and click Tidy Up to space everything evenly. Then, make sure your design is centered. Add your text and any other elements you want. Here are a few quick Canva shortcuts. Press C on your keyboard to add a circle. Press L to add a line. Hold Shift while resizing to keep the proportions. Press R on your keyboard to add a rectangle. From the white menu at the top, select Style Stroke and set the stroke width to 2. To create a button, press R on your keyboard to add another rectangle. From the white menu at the top, choose Corner Rounding and adjust the corners to make them rounded. Change the color to match your design, then add your text on top. Finally, add your images to the phone frames. And that's it. Your mock-up image is ready. Now, let's move on to delivery, because this is how your customers will receive and access your product after purchase. Create a simple PDF in Canva. I'm using 2480 by 3508 pixels. This PDF will serve as your customer's access page. Start by adding your logo or your shop name, a short thank you note, and a simple instruction such as, click the button below to access your template. Then, create a clickable button. Next, go to your Canva template, click Share, select Template Link, and generate your link. Copy the template link. Then go back to your PDF, click on your text, select Link, and paste your template link. You can also provide a written tutorial, a video tutorial, or both to help your customers easily edit their template. For a written guide, you can create a simple template editing guide in Canva. Once it's ready, click Share and select Public View Link. Copy the link and add it to your PDF access page. If you have a video tutorial, simply copy the video link and add it to your PDF as well. The same process applies to any other links you want to include. Simply add a clickable button or text to your PDF and attach the appropriate link. To get your Google Form copy link, go to Google Drive and find the form you created for your customers. Click the three dots, then select Share. Make sure the sharing settings are set to anyone with the link. Next, open the form and look at the URL. Remove the word edit from the end of the link and replace it with copy. Then copy the updated link. This way, when your customers open the link, they'll be prompted to make their own copy of the form. This keeps your original form untouched, while allowing each customer to customize their own version. Once you're done, give your file a clear name and download it as a PDF digital. This is the file you will upload to Etsy. When your customer purchases and downloads the PDF, they can click the Access button and will be taken directly to Canva, where they can create their own copy of the template. This keeps your original design safely untouched, while giving your customers full access to customize and edit their own version. Now that we have our mockup images and PDF delivery file ready, let's create the listing on Etsy. Go to your Etsy Shop Manager, click on Listings, and then select Add a Listing. Next, come back to Canva and download your mockup images as PNG files. Once they're downloaded, open the zip folder, select your images, and upload them to Etsy. Now let's create a video to show your product. Open your design in Canva using your phone. Click Share, then publish your website. The screen recorder on your phone. Click on the website URL to hide the browser controls, then slowly scroll through your website to record your design. Once you're done, stop the recording. Next, open your mockup design in Canva. Click on the page where you want to add the video, choose Replace, and select the video you just recorded. Then come back to your desktop and edit the video so it starts from the point you want. Make sure the final video is no longer than 15 seconds. You can also create a second video, since Etsy now allows you to add 2 videos to your listing. For this video, you can show a before and after editing process. Go to the Canva homepage, click More, and select Screen Recording. Open your design and start recording your screen while you make your edits. Once you're done, click Finish. Then copy the recorded video and paste it into your mockup design. Canva may automatically resize the video, but we want all of our mockup images and videos to stay at 2000 by 2000 pixels, so everything looks consistent. To fix this, right-click on the video and select Detach Video from Background. Then move it to your blank 2000 by 2000 pixel page and resize it as needed. Adjust the video length to 15 seconds. Once you're happy with it, click Share, then Download, and download it as an MP4 file. Now go back to Etsy and upload both of your videos. Rearrange your images in the order you want them to appear. Choose the appropriate category for your product and upload the PDF file we created earlier. And that's it. Your listing is now ready for you to complete the remaining details. Now let's add your title. Personally, I don't like to overthink this part. A lot of people do, but in my experience, what really drives sales is your design and your product photos. Your title and description are important because they help your listing get found, but they aren't necessarily what makes someone decide to buy. So yes, this part matters, but it's not where I recommend spending most of your time. For your title, go back to the research you did earlier. Look at the top performing listings and pay attention to the keywords that keep showing up. Then create your own title using those same relevant keywords while making sure it still clearly describes your product. For your description, you can use ChatGPT to help you create an SEO optimized description. You can simply provide the details about your product and ask ChatGPT to write a clear, keyword-friendly description that you can customize for your Etsy listing. For your tags, you can use the Everbee extension. The free version works just fine. You can use it to find relevant keywords from well-performing listings. I recommend looking at multiple listings and paying attention to the keywords and tags that are relevant to your product. Don't copy all of your tags from just one listing. Instead, collect relevant keywords from different listings and add the ones that best match your product to your own listing. Once you're done with your tags, add your price, fill out the rest of the listing details, and publish your listing. And that's it. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!